Welcome on board vs welcome aboard. Is it grammatically correct for a pilot or airline cabin crew to say, welcome on board, rather than, welcome aboard? Is there a difference?
Aboard is only a contraction of on board. Maybe pilots prefer on board, but actually there is no difference between the two variants.
We are on board the plane because we have boarded the aircraft. Aboard the ship, we watched the waves. Perhaps a bit silly, but as you are now on board, welcome aboard the our vessel. As you are now aboard the vessel, let me say welcome on board. I don't see any grammatical difference, rather it seems to be usage as fumble. Hi, why fumble? Smiley face says. And there's a midship, center of ship. It would be even more silly, but grammatically correct, to say, as you are now aboard, let me say welcome aboard. I wonder if the word board derives from the planks boards used from dock to ship to enter the vessel. Our matey, Howard, walk the plank off board.
On board describes that something is aboard a vessel, i.e., the location of something or someone. On board is one word, sometimes hyphenated. On board, when it comes before the noun it modifies, e.g., on board radio, on board computer. Elsewhere, writers usually make on board two words. For instance, one might write, we brought a radio on board so we could have an on-board radio. Reference, on board versus on board, from grammarist.com. It's rather an idiomatic phrase, or a quasi-adverb. Examples. There are no medical physicians on board. Smoking is not allowed on board. Aboard modifies an action and is often followed by reference of the vessel, e.g. to step aboard a something. Grammarist supplies several examples, same reference as above. Examples. Onboard Justin boasts an onboard 3D camera system for analyzing points in space. Wired News, although the airline grabs headlines for threatening to charge people to use onboard toilets or save money by dumping co-pilots, it normally turns to conventional ruses. Guardian, at one highway fill-up, the onboard computer showed I had a range of 880 kilometers, National Post. Onboard President John F. Kennedy called Shepard after he was taken on board the aircraft carrier that retrieved him from the ocean. USA Today, San Pietro was being sailed by the remaining crew on board. Staff.co.nz